Welcome back. Let's go. So, we're going to be doing something that I got inspired by from a Dokkan creator named The Truth DT, and that is called a world tour. So, we're going to take Acheron and we're going to be putting her in multiple scenarios over the next few days. Uh, this Acheron is E6. This isn't super realistic to most players, I'd imagine. However, I will be given the perspective of all sides, just so you know. And this is just for fun, so you can see what she can do and why she's the best character in the game. We're going to go over the kit real quick. We'll start off with her talent. When Slash Dream reaches 9 points, the ultimate can be activated. During the ultimate, reduces enemies' toughness regardless of weakness type and reduces all enemies' all type resistance by 22%, lasting until the end of the ultimate. So she's able to, regardless of the enemy's element, she's able to basically reduce their toughness, that bar that's above their health, which is like the shield in this game. When any unit inflicts debuffs on enemy target while using their ability, Acheron gains 1 point of Slash Dream and inflicts 1 stack of Crimson Knot. If the debuffs are inflicted on multiple targets, then 1 stack of Crimson Knot will be inflicted on the enemy target in the most Crimson Knot stacks. Okay? This is very long. We're going to just scroll through most of this. Basically, her kit is she puts a debuff on the enemy. She gains a Crimson Knot stack. This increases how much damage she does to that enemy. It shows above the enemy's head. When an ally also debuffs the enemy, she gets a Crimson Knot stack, allowing her to do the same thing. More damage, and once you get 9 Crimson Knots, what do you get to do? Your ultimate. And then she pops off. We have the Silent Sky Spake Sooth. When dealing damage to debuff enemies, increases the crit rate by 18%. So we have an 18% crit rate increase here. The number of Nihility characters required for the Trace the Abyss is down to 1. This is from her E2. E1, E2. When enemy targets enter combat, inflicts them with ultimate damage vulnerability. This is her E4. So you take 8% more damage. So, I mean, it's not the biggest increase in history. When a battle starts, immediately gains 5 points of Slash Dreams. Yep. And when there are 1 or 2 Nihility characters on the Acheron, the team, and her E2 is talking about the Abyss, where if you have 2 Nihility characters, you get a 115% or 116% buff. When you have the E2, you take the 115% away. You only have the 160%, and all you need is 1 Nihility character rather than 2, which allows me to use the team I'm going to be using today. As for her talents, her ult, she does a domain expansion called Slash Dream Cries in Red, that just goes so fucking hard. I love that name. It just goes so hard. 401% damage. You have 3 slashes. It does these damage percents. It has we spoke about it before, the res penetration and everything like that. Her skill is what you'll be using next. It does the 1 point of Slash Dreams and 1 stack of Crimson Knot, which is what you need to do her ultimate. That's really all we need for this technique. 200% damage, reduces toughness. Very standard stuff. Now that we have her kit down, let's go. So my Fire Trailblazer, one thing to note, is very barely built. So we're gonna see how this goes. But honestly, it should be fine. Nothing in Pure Fiction really does that much damage. We're gonna go through, this is stage 3, we're gonna go through stage 3 and 4. The first stages where she has a disadvantage and see how she does, and she's E6.
All
right, let's
Free
go.
will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
Since we have so many enemies that apply debuffs, and then we also have so many people adding debuffs for us, I'm actually not gonna be super afraid to use her ultimate when I get it, you know?
Ready for another? Net marker activated.
All of them should be dead. We're close. Yep, here we go. I'm not getting the buffs because they all died at the same time. That's tragic. There we go. Bring her up.
Another journey begins. Just for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Kill all of them. Oh.
It too shall fall.
Ah, her domain expansion looks so damn good. It's just so Sukuna. He would be proud. She's like his baby.
I'm on guard.
Let's play for a while.
What are we gonna do here? Let's
Free
do
will,
this.
or was it still waters of oblivion?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I actually think we can kill this guy if we play it right.
Let's
The
play.
thing is, my Acheron has horrible crit rate, but because she gets 18% from her passive, and then also the light cone adds an extra 4%, while mine is at like 20 through my relics, she's at like 48%, which is still horrible, don't get me wrong, but it's clearly doable, right? So,
Another journey begins. I weep
all right,
for the departed.
domain expansion. There we go. 879,000. Not bad, not bad. She's really not built well, so there you go, pay to win. Guys. Alright, let's see how far we can take it. I'm actually kind of curious now.
Destiny for
Let's see.
oblivion.
Lands
Alright.
at the ready.
Alright, we're just gonna pop
I weep
this.
for the
And
departed. It too shall fall.
851,000. That's what I'm talking about. All dead.
Not a scratch. Not a scratch.
My Fire Trailblazer is struggling to say the least.
Enemy data secure.
It wasn't letting me click.
Time for a good old counter.
Alright, let's see. Could we kill that one? Guys, I actually think we can. Ooh.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of
We're actually
oblivion.
gonna split it up here.
I weep for the departed.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna die like after the first hit. We killed 2 of them. Look at our score. This is perfect.
Lance ablaze.
I'm gonna pop his ult.
Forward.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
Another journey begins.
Can you
Do
find the
this.
answer?
So that boosted him forward.
Destiny for oblivion.
Her performance is amazing, and you clear completely. I suppose that's the maximum. Overall, she did really well. Her attack is insane. Even if she wasn't E6, like her attack would still be like absolutely crazy. Mine is mostly making up for my horrible artifacts. I tried farming. I farmed so much. Like I I use gems, everything. It's just I get screwed on substats every time. It'll roll the proper substats, but then like after I got the substat, I will do like multiple rolls. They all will go into like it'll be like one flat HP stat. It'll all roll into that, and I'm just like, well, I can't use this piece anymore. So it is what it is. But she did really well. We're gonna see her in the next stage. Be back with you in a second. All right, we're here in Pure Fiction, number 4. Her last performance was amazing. This character is great, and I'm putting her purposefully in stuff where, like, it says she has the advantage here, but like on the actual boss she doesn't. Since she's E6, I think it's kind of appropriate to put her against enemies she normally wouldn't be like able to break as often, if that makes sense.
Watch this.
Stream 4.
All right, we're gonna hit the weakness. I love her red and black thing. Her red, black, and white. Like it just goes so hard for no reason.
The game
Okay.
is on.
Well, that was very cute of them.
Free will
I say we
over
teach them a lesson.
Still waters of oblivion.
We're just gonna pop the
I wait for
ult.
the departure.
Whenever we get it, we're just gonna pop it right away. It makes zero sense to hold on to it. She's just gonna kill everything. Yep. Yep.
It's time.
Watch this. It's crazy because once you pop this, the little lantern falls down, kills most of them. Him, you use the taunt. It actually is a debuff, so you add stacks onto your Acheron, pushing her closer to her ult. We're actually gonna use Payless here. Whole name of the game, get that ult up as fast as possible. Everything dies. She also gets a damage buff after using the ult for a few turns.
Feeling sticky?
We're actually gonna do
Find the
this.
answer.
My Sparkle needs to be way faster. I have been sleeping on
Oblivion.
building her properly for way too
I
long.
weep for the departed.
Everything here is dead.
I'm on guard.
Enemy data
So we're gonna be able to kill this guy really easy. We're at wave 3 already. Her performance is insane. She's the first character of actually E6. If they're all anywhere like near this, that I color me impressed. That's the saying, I think. Paint me impressed, color me impressed, right?
Still waters of oblivion.
It's just nice because she's able, no matter the typing, she's gonna perform. Like, don't get me wrong, I think she does more break damage against lightning still, but she's able to perform in content that she otherwise just would not be able to.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps.
We're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna pop her ult. We want to get these guys off the
I
field
wait
as
for the
soon as possible.
It too shall fall.
We have the upper hand. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I don't have Sparkle's special here, but that's
Let's wait
fine.
for a while.
We
Another
actually
journey
don't
begins.
need it.
Destined for oblivion. Again.
Yep, we should be okay. As long as they target him.
Lamps at the ready.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
There we go. And then we pop this. Pop Sparkle's ult.
Find the answer.
Still waters of oblivion.
This dare is actually way more tanky than the last stage,
I
but
wait
that
for
obviously
the
makes
departure.
sense. This is in way deeper.
It too shall fall.
I don't know if we'll be able to kill this though. It's actually insanely tanky. Oh no. Pella is getting low. It would be better if my It'd be better if my Fire Trailblazer was, you know, actually built to force.
Free will.
But you really can't help that. Either way, she's performed amazing. I'm pretty sure it's over here, yeah. But overall, I'm impressed. Right now, we're already at 30,000 points, so we're at the halfway point, more or less.
Memories.
And that, again, that is her less appealing stage. She made it to basically the halfway point. No type advantage, just going in as she is, and that's pretty damn good. Overall, not bad. I am not disappointed.